Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Seattle, shortstop Gene Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Standing in, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop.
Check to swing there and pops this one up.
Segura.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he's set down, 1 away. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman
Kyle Seager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's another 2-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman.
Now here's the
10,
pitch.
Yonder Alonso.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Mike Zunino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lays off 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Strikeouts, not 2 inning and a half. No score on the show. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Seager has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 6.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here he comes on 2-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mike Zunino goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Paxton comes set. 0-1 on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mariners digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Seager is right there. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Both teams so far yet. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Paxton peers in, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Unfortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. One left for C. Stepping in, Ben Gamble. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ben Gamble.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Looked like he was trying to work in a front-door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the lead.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit hard up the middle. Segura has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sliced hard on the ground. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Dyson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ready on 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got it.
Here's Gerard Dyson as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got to hurry. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. One and two.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Ground ball left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. Gerard Dyson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner's going. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a double steal try here. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. On its way is pitch number 75. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit out towards second. Cano gets to it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time.
15,
Nelson Cruz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Kyle Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Here it comes. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Digging in once again.
The designated hitter.
First pitch
Nelson
on its way.
Cruz.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hit. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just ready for another chance. Mike Zunino, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mike Zunino.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yonder Alonso, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The left fielder, number 5.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Softly on the line to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Hit on the ground out for short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Mitch Haniger is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. David Phelps gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He's set and the pitch. Now both runners on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on 3rd base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Under it is Alonso. 2 away now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Second and third, 2 away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the Taylor Motter will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 21, Taylor Motter.
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Gamble moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, second baseman.
Settling in now, Robinson Cano. Carlos Ruiz is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Haniger is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. 2 out. Nobody on.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Mariners. Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Robinson Cano.
Mark Zipchinski comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Nick Vincent takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Nelson Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Ball 1. His career history with Nick Vincent, he's gone 3 for 8. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now, that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Runner at first here, one man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. James.